Hi and welcome to my channel. My name is Emma here. I've just had a bit of a dilemma, so I'm a bit flustered today. Oh sugar. I went for a walk this morning with Marley, and because I had my lead, the dog poo bags, and my phone in this bag. And why I didn't take my fleece, I don't know, but I didn't. And my friend, she puts her phone in her bra whenever we're walking, so I decided I'd do the same. But my screen's a bit cracked on my phone, although I do have a glass screen protector on it. And whenever I got home, I was watching YouTube. I was actually watching Being Mrs. Dudley, and was watching her, and I was like, her video was all funny. It's like always all like tinny kind of thing, and like vibrating and making. I could just about hear what she was saying, and I was like, that's not like her usual videos. So I thought maybe she got a new camera or something. So then I went on to somebody else's video. I can't remember. It was Rosie. It's Rosie, you call her, but I can't remember what her channel is. And hers was the same. I'm going, it must be my phone. So then the next thing, my phone went completely like a real purple colour. And I was just about to show Ned. And then it switched off. And that was it. Wouldn't come back on again. So and he says, well, did you try charging? He says, I've charged it all night. I charge my phone every night. And so it's all sitting ready for me whenever I'm going to do my walks and all the rest of it, or watch YouTube or whatever I'm going to do. And it says, right, well, it's not that because I've already charged it last night. So that was this morning, and it still hasn't come on. So just as well, my friend, she had actually given me this here Huawei phone way before we even moved house, and it was there. So I have finally got onto my Google Mail and onto my apps, and downloaded my app from my watch, and my Studio app, and my UCut app, and my YouTube app. So hopefully I'll have to do my Adidas app for my walking, so I'll have to download it, and hopefully I can remember the password for it, so that'll be fun. So I can't even transfer my data onto this phone because it won't turn on. So it's a bit of a bloody nightmare this morning. So yeah, that's why it's probably all funny now, because yeah, I'm hoping. I was trying to get the phone settings for the camera, so hopefully this is the right way around, because I hate whenever people show things the wrong way around, because that does my head in. So I haven't even had my lunch yet. It's 2 o'clock. Alex isn't long in. She finished school today at 12:15. So they're only in half day today, half day tomorrow. So she's not there long home there, and well, she's been home right while actually, since it's near 2 o'clock. It's very bright, this phone. I might have to turn down the brightness. I look very white in it. Yeah, so she's enjoyed her first day. She got her favourite teacher, which she liked, and all the rest of it. So she's been all busy. So she's making her lunch there while I've been trying to sort my phone out, because it's absolutely doing my head in. I hate new phones. It's not that I hate new phones. I hate if somebody would, I'll go right here, sort that out, and have everything that's on my phone, so it's exactly like the other phone, and everything, all my apps and contacts and everything is the same, then that's okay. But see, having to start all over again and log in and blah blah blah, because I don't know about anybody else, but I never remember passwords. And they said you should always remember your passwords and write it. To my hand so sore. Write it down and all the rest of it. But do I? I'm gonna have to get him to set up my live email address as well, because I've only got my Google one in this minute. So I'm gonna have to set up my live one. I don't know how to do that. So yeah, hopefully my phone comes on again, just so I can get my data across, because Ned was actually going to use that phone if he could get the screen fixed, because it was a good phone. I loved that phone. It was a Galaxy J, no it wasn't, a Galaxy A70 I think it was, and my contract ends in January coming. So yeah, he was going to use that phone and I was going to use this phone that my friend had given me. But now I've had to use it a bit earlier than I was going to. But anyway, it is what it is now. Yeah, just hoping that I get it back on again, just to transfer my data or my everything back on again, because some of my contacts is on saved to the phone and not actually a SIM card. I don't know why I done that, but anyway I did. But most of my contacts is on this phone, so that's good. Just in case anybody phones me or anything. Not that many people do phone me, but just in case somebody be like, oh, there's postman. Thought they were on strike today. Oh, it's Tuesday or tomorrow they're on strike. Maybe this is a parcel. Mum's ordered me a parcel for her. Yeah, parcel. She's ordered me some. So apologies for the background, because we're trying to sort these bedrooms out because they're doing my flipping head in. There's a pile of crap that's in the kitchen. There's like a big pile of crap. So we're trying to move furniture around the way we want it to be. And hopefully Darryl will be going into this room because Erin's never here. She's also staying at her boyfriend's house. So we're trying to get the bathroom, the bedrooms, the kitchen and everything sorted out. So it's going to be a bit of a nightmare. I think that's your parcel, Mum. So yeah, that's my dilemma today. So I'm going to relax now. I'm going to tell you what how I got on this week, because that's why you're here, not my ramblings on my phone. But anyway, just had to get that off my chest. So, going back from last week, I was 14.9. I have had a good week. Hold up. The good thing about this phone is there's a pause button. Sorry, that was Ned shouting at me. That was obviously the parcel. So there was one day. Oh yes, that was was it Sunday? No, me and Alex went out on Saturday to get her school uniform. So I had pie and chips that day, but that was Saturday. So then for dinner and work, I usually don't eat after 6 o'clock, but I wasn't really hungry after the pie and chips. But we had a portion of pie each, and then I had one chip between the two of us. So it wasn't too bad. It could have been worse. So then I had a yogurt for half a sin and a nectarine and an apple. I think I had another bit of fruit for my dinner and work. I think I had my break about 7:30 or something that day. So yeah, apart from that, I have been on my sins. Yeah, I haven't went over my sins. Apart from that day, it was Saturday. Sunday, I had my full 15. And I was going to have a chippy tonight. But nobody wants a bloody chippy, so I'm going to have it tomorrow night, maybe, or maybe have a Chinese, because our Chinese and kebab place is closed on a Tuesday, so might have a kebab or Chinese tomorrow night. Because I thought if I had it tonight, then I could have a full week of trying to get it back off again. But that's not going to happen. Text Darryl, and he doesn't want a chippy. Ned doesn't want a chippy because he doesn't like the guy that owns it. His stuff's quite nice, but Ned doesn't like the guy that owns it, and he refuses to give him money. So he doesn't want anything from there. He wanted something from the kebab shop, but it's closed. But anyway, enough about that. Yeah, it's 14.9 last week. So this week I have I've been good, apart from Saturday, as I say, and I have lost 2 pounds. So I'm quite happy with that. Didn't I say last week I wanted to lose 2 pounds? So I've just racked this here for going up the stairs. So there is my start weight, which was 17.12 and 14.7 at the minute. And I have 44 pounds. Excuse the state of my nails. I painted them or Alex painted them the other day, and then we're working on all the rest of it and just washed the dishes there. It's just made them even worse. So apologies for that. I hate nails whenever they're like that. But I've been too busy trying to sort my phone out to worry about them today. Yeah, so 44 pounds still to lose to reach my target again. So my target is 11.5 for anybody that doesn't know. So yeah, I have 3 stone to go. 3 stone, 2 pound to go. And I had set myself, this is week 4, I think, is it? Yeah. So in 4 weeks, I have lost 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 pound I've lost in 4 weeks, which is quite good. So hope to lose about another pound, £2 next week. I can feel Star Week coming because my stomach is a bit sore today. And I had my blood results from last week. No, not last week, the week before, which were all fine because I thought I was going through a change of life. But I've got my blood results straight, and it says there's fine. There's nothing there. So don't know what it is. But anyway, and maybe it's the start of it. I don't know. So yeah, £2 down this week. I hope to get another £2 next week. But as I say, Star Week's going to be arriving soon, so that might affect it because I always put on or stay the same whenever I have Star Week. Although it didn't used to whenever I was at my heaviest. Star Week never really bothered until I was near my goal weight, and then it decided, yeah, well, now I am even more, and we'll put our £2 on this week. So I'm hoping that I lost £2. Well, even £1 would be like good because then it'll be my stone. I had set a goal to lose 2 stone by Christmas. So if I lose £1 next week, even then I've only another stone to go, and then I'll hit my target for losing 2 stone for Christmas. But as I say, I've 3 stone, £2 still to lose to get back down to my target again. So I'm hoping to hit that probably about April time, maybe, hopefully, fingers crossed. Yeah, yeah, we'll just see what happens. So yeah, that's really about it today. Hopefully you have had the loss that you want this week, and if you haven't, don't be worrying. There's always next week. Sometimes the scales don't always say what we want them to, but sometimes if you're only starting out, if you measure yourself, is a good way of seeing, because sometimes the scales don't actually reflect on what you've done that week. I had measured myself, although I think, no, I kept my first book out. I had that so many books that whenever we moved, I just threw them out. But I think I kept my first book because I had my measurements in it. So yeah, that's a good way to also keep an eye on your weight, as I say, because sometimes the scales don't reflect that. So I'm going to go now. Hopefully this loads. Keep your fingers crossed for me. Yeah, I'll my nails are doing, I have to get that off because it's doing my head in. Yeah, so I'm going to try and upload this now. Fingers crossed it works. And if you're only here for my weigh-in update, I will see you next week. And if you watch my What I Eat in a Days, I'll see you later. And I say again, hopefully you get the losses that you want this week. So fingers crossed for you. I know there's quite a few people that will weigh in on a Saturday, on a Tuesday. So hopefully you get the weight that you want to be this week. And if you haven't weighed in already, good luck. So I'm going to go now because I'm just blathering now because I'm hungry and I'm going to get my lunch. So I will see you later for my What I Eat in a Days. Bye.